Daily Meditation Series, Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 1, Verse 41. Sankaro narakayaiva kulagnanam kulasyacha patanti pitaro hyesham lupta pindotaka kriya. An increase of unwanted population certainly causes hellish life, both for the family and for those who destroy the family tradition. The ancestors of such corrupt families fall down because the performances for offering them food and water are entirely stopped. Commentary. According to Vedic culture, the offering of sanctified food and protective prayers is essential for our departed relatives to achieve an auspicious destination. This performance, known as Pinda, has been carried on since time immemorial as the final sanskar, or rite of passage, for every pious householder. When such rituals are not performed, our ancestors are held accountable for their karmic reactions, and thus they continue in the miserable cycle of birth and death. For respectful family members, offering of Pinda to the dearly departed is a very significant gesture, not only for family name and prestige, but from a practical karmic perspective. In this verse, and the verse preceding it, Arjuna is describing what he believes will become of the younger generation after the battle of Kurukshetra is completed. First, elders such as Drona and Bhishma, having passed away, will no longer be available to guide performances of religious training. Without training and self-restraint, future men, after reaching puberty, will resort to exploitation of women, producing generation after generation of unwanted children, known as Varna Sankara, polluted youth. An increase of polluted youth who are not properly trained in spiritual values means that all performances of Pinda, or the offering of sacred foodstuff to departed ancestors, is also stopped. Thus, each generation is condemned, and they together form a march into hell. Interesting to note is that all of these predictions of Arjuna came to pass, and still, with such a sharp intelligence, Arjuna was unable to discern the solution to his own problem, whether to fight or run away from the battlefield. Every man and woman, regardless of their self-knowledge and discipline, requires a spiritual master for guidance. Krishna himself accepted a guru, Sandipani Muni, for spiritual training, just to set a good example for people in general.